Hey everybody, in the vineyard today, showing you set. So a couple times before we showed you bloom, and then we showed you when the grapes were flowering, and now they've gone through flowering and they have set. So we're in Grenache right now, which is a bigger cluster, and it's taking its shape, right? And you can see a lot of the berries did not make it. That's called shatter. For various reasons, whether it's temperature. This one's pretty badly shattered. You can see there's only a berry there. All this in between did not set. We love that. And I'll tell you why. Because now as this cluster grows up, these clusters get dapple light all the way around them. And so they get all the phenolics develop all the way around that cluster because it gets dapple light all the way around it, thus increasing the total what we would call color or anthocyanins in this grape cluster. So we love it when our Grenache shatters. In fact, we kind of shatter it ourselves. We come through during flowering and we rub it. Sometimes we comb it. Sometimes, like on this one, we just come up and we snip the bottom, the tip of it off. There's a funny word we use for that, which I can't use right now. You can only guess what it is because there's these two things there and then that's down the middle. So anyways, this is just gorgeous set. Very loose and nice. What you don't want is when this set is really tight, because these are going to swell up. And even this, they'll grow into each other a little bit more than I want. This one's beautiful. Even when they swell, and they start to go through what would be called the second phase, lag phase, cell division. That's the sizing up, basically, of the berry. These aren't going to be squished together. And you don't want that because if you peel those apart, you'll see it'll be a lot lighter and whiter here because they didn't take dapple light in from the sun. So the key now is a gorgeous dapple light through the canopy into the cluster. I want to be able to look through this canopy and be able to see the other side. And I like this kind of more dappled light environment that you see here. So we'll try to bend these a little bit. We'll pull the wire down so it won't be like that, which is direct light. We really want it to be just like that. We also use a lot of shade cloth here to protect that. But anyways, on the vineyard on a whole, and up in Napa and Sonoma, we've seen gorgeous fruit set this year. So it looks like it's going to be a very healthy year. The greatness in a year like this is we don't have to water. We had late rainfall, so the soil moisture is high. We'll probably never hit our ideal stress levels. We'll get close, but that's fantastic because we won't swell the berry. We'll be able to really stress the vine out as much as we want. We'll never get to stress it as much as we ideally would want, but has the makings right now for a great year.